Hey everyone, I'm really excited to be launching my new website. So I decided to announce it via YouTube because I'm really trying to, learn all these technology things. So I'm still working on the lighting and whatnot. So you just got to bear with as I do this Zoom call because I wanted to talk about 5 ways that you can rebrand. So that is actually what I'm doing. So I'm learning about how to rebrand. So number one, you know why I wanted to rebrand? Because you know what? There's a ton of us real estate investors out there, and we all need, so number one, women. So okay, I'm about 50%, give or take, of the population. But two, how do you stand out in the crowd, so to speak? So you have to kind of have a unique way of approaching your real estate business. So I'm really working on, some different ways I want to do business, as I get as the years have gone by, you learn, okay, you start the fix and flips, you do the buy and hold. So I'm going to share my screen with you kind of to show you a little bit about my journey and why I would want to share this with you. So you're going to have to take a half a minute as I go through what I want to share with you. So first off, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to do a stop, new share, and you can see this. So a few years ago, after I got out of property management, I started with the KBN homes. So, that was all good for that period of time. We wanted to make neighborhoods great again, one house at a time. And I still do all of this. This was a very large and encompassing website, and there's a lot here. So here's what I did find is that people did go to it, but they didn't really stay on it because there was just so much going on. So again, wanted to become, want to brand, want to make it more simple. So then what was my next stop? Okay, well, let's go to a different screen. And okay, I'm gonna have to stop. And I think I can do this. We'll see if this works. And I know there'll be, all right, so then I went to the profitable landlord system. Okay, so I spent almost a year in addition to doing my real estate, but to put a manual together that was step by step how to find, fund, and manage single family rentals. So it's everything I've learned over the years, plus what other people have told me. And I kind of just put it into one manual with accountability sheets and how to ask questions and how to really do everything that has to do with single family. Now, you could apply some of it to multifamily or commercial, but I've not done either. So I couldn't really speak to those markets and I don't want to give you anything. So, but you can see what I did is I went to a much simpler website, right? So it's simple, repeatable, and predictable. And, I've got a little bit more going on. It's a little easier. So what I found with this website when we launched it was that I did get a lot of people that were interested in it. But here's the thing, I didn't get as much traffic because unless you know to look for the profitable landlord system, you won't be able to find it. So if I was on a presentation or a podcast, hey, then I could do it. So then my last go round at this, and hopefully you can see this without me having to stop. I think I'll stop the share and do a new share because I want to make sure I'm actually doing this. Okay, so this is, I'm not going to say last because who knows what, time's going to bring. But now I really am going simple. And you know what? For those of that me, notice the color changed. So I am usually not lean into my feminine side with my blush and cream. But you know what? I like it. And it kind of speaks to where I'm at in my life right now. I have always been like, oh, hard driven and everything. And I'm kind of taking it back a little bit. So if you know me, it'll be way easier for you to find my website here, right? You'll just be able to Google my name and there you go. So what I decided to do was rebrand at this stage in my life, which I'm really excited about because I'm taking a new journey. So I wanted to become more unique. And what's more unique than your name? So even if you're a Mary Smith or a Joe Smith or whatever, common name, You know, once you put a picture up there, you know what? You're unique. Mary Smith looks like this. Mary Joe Smith looks like this. So it's unique. It's to you. So I decided to just brand under my own name. So, you know, I'm going to put a uh, little teaser under this caption when I do this, and you'll just have to laugh because you know, as I grew up and I took some marketing and advertising classes in college, and they talked about subliminal marketing, you know, sex sells, and there was all kinds of little hidden gems in marketing that would propel us to psychologically and subliminally buy products. So, you know, I think we're way more transparent now. So I wanted to say, hey, I want to talk about the 5 ways to brand yourself. So one, become unique. Okay, what's more unique than your name? Or maybe a catchphrase that you're known for. Because when you do speaking or you go out and about in the world, what's the one thing that separates you from everyone else? It's your name. It's your name. It's your name and your face. Those are the 2 things that you can count on. Now, I'm also going to say this, and maybe it's because I've been in the business for a long time. You know what? It's really boring to talk about being a real estate investor. You know what? I've been an investor. I say it. I go to networking events, and guess what? Everybody in the room is a real estate investor. We all just have different strategies we use, and we're at different places in our journey. So I wanted a new direction. So when I speak, or I've written articles, I've written books, you know, you've heard it all. And so here's like kind of a one-stop shop where people can like really kind of delve in. And I want to start having conversations with people. That's where I'm at. Where are you in determining what kind of strategies you want to go with in your real estate investing business? So my website actually does all of that. There's some books I've written, but you know what? It's not about me. It's about you. So I want to determine what the exit strategy, what is the right step for you? So whether it's buying houses, if it's finding partners, if it's you want to learn how to be a private money lender, you know what? Let's talk. You can literally click on there and go to my calendar, and you know what, let's set up a conversation to find out where are you at? What is the best course for you to take? You know, I got a little video here, and the cool thing I like about my website is that I'm giving stuff away. So if you're interested in looking for how to start investing with a small dollar IRA, hey, I have an ebook for that. If you're looking for ways to market for properties, hey, I have something for you. And you know what? If you're brand new and you want to know what are those top 5 mistakes that real estate investors seem to make in the beginning, or you just need a review, hey, I've got it for you. So all you have to do is just click, let's talk, sign up. Most of you know that I've done a lot of talking about how to invest with small dollar IRAs. I love that. How to find deals. I get asked that all the time. How do you find deals, Nancy? And then how do you pay for them? So, you know, I want to go over all of that with you. And you know what? Maybe you have a story. So I like to talk about Gloria and Kat and where are they at in their story. So where are you at in your story? What is your story? Are you looking for more money for retirement? Are you looking to, you know, make sure that you can take care of yourself in the later years? Are you younger and you're just starting out and you're like, hey, I really want this kind of lifestyle. So where are you at and what is your story? So call me. You know, here's some things that I've just helped people with about the presentations that I've done, about the online courses. So I'm super excited. So in recap, there's 5 ways that you can rebrand. So number 1, uniqueness. Number 2, use your name as your uniqueness. Number 3, don't be boring. Okay. Everybody's a real estate investor. Take a new direction. You know, it's refreshing to kind of have, you notice the colors of my website are completely different. If you know me, these are not typically the colors that I pick, but I actually love these colors. And you know what? The 5th thing, the most important thing is your mindset. You know, have confidence in yourself. You can do this. You know, you can take those first steps. You can grow your business. And you know what? You can have the life that you want. So, you know what? Join me at my new website. Check it out. Give me a like on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And I look forward to talking to you about your real estate journey. So thanks so much. You can find me by Googling Nancy Wallace Lobbs. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.